Hi, Jackson here at Song Mentor. You know, Graham Nash was an original member of the Hollies, that fabulous British invasion band, and he wrote Teach Your Children when he was still involved with the Hollies, but never recorded it with them. It wasn't released until 1970 from the album Deja Vu with Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. It's popular in their concerts today. In fact, I was at a concert and somebody kept screaming, "Teach your children, teach your children," much to the annoyance of Graham Nash, who eventually did get around to playing this song. Here's the wonderful Graham Nash's Teach Your Children. Okay, let's get started on the chords you'll need for this song. And there are just a few. A relatively simple song chord-wise. We've got an open D major, I'm going to include the D sus chord because we'll use it at the very end of the song. We've got an open G chord, an open A chord, the A sus chord, and a B minor chord. Okay, so just to review, open D, D sus, open G, open A sus, and B minor. Well, obviously as we play this song today, we're going to be missing the beautiful steel guitar work of Jerry Garcia. We're also going to be missing the angelic harmonies, if you will, of Graham Nash and Neil Young and David Crosby. But we're going to learn this song so that you can play it and sing it and have fun with it. Originally written kind of as a folky, British folky feel kind of song by Graham Nash. Once Stephen Stills got a hold of it, he kind of gave it a country feel. So that the strumming that you're going to learn today has a real country, almost Johnny Cash kind of feel to it, which made it a hit. So we won't argue with that. We've got down on the root note, then a strum, and then an up, down, up. Down on the root note, strum on the D chord, up, down, up. Switch to G, down on the root note, strum the chord, up, down, up. That gives you the basic strumming pattern for the song. Okay, let's try this intro that ends with the A sus A combination chord. So we're just D, G, D, A, and stop on the A. A sus, stop on the A. Okay, let's play the intro and do a verse and a chorus as a playthrough. Here we go. You're on the road, must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by, and leave them on your dreams. The one they picked, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. Okay, well, I told you a little white lie here. I said we were going to use the D sus chord at some point in this song, but you know, I've listened to this a couple times and it's much nicer with this ending, and I'll show you that. That is a D chord without the F sharp note. The middle finger comes off and then hammers on for the end. And that's a little closer to what Jerry Garcia does with the steel guitar at the end of the song. So your ending will sound like this. Okay, let's take that ending. We'll go back to the musical interlude in the song, which is the same as the intro, and we'll go from there and finish the song. And you have tender ears, can't know the fears that your elders grew by. So please help them with your youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, children's hell will slowly go by, and view them on your dreams. The one they picked, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh. Okay, it's fine tuning time. By the way, one thing, when I said we're not going to use the D sus chord, you can use that D sus chord in the song at any point you like. You're on the road, must have a code that you can live by. You see how I threw it in there? It matches the melody of the song a little bit, so when you want to throw it in once in a while, I wouldn't overuse it. But I'm glad I put it in there because you can use it in the song. What I meant was, of course, the ending rather than would be, which I think is a better ending. Okay, another fine-tuning point for you. The bass line in this song is a real country-style, straight-ahead sort of bass line, and you can kind of recreate that a little bit in terms of how you pick through these chords. I'll show you what I mean by that. While you're playing through the D chord, I'm alternating between the D and the open A, the open D and the open A. G, open D, back to the D A, don't have to do that, but it is an option while you're strumming if you want to try and pick out sort of the bass line in the song. One place I would definitely do it is from the B minor. So, playing the B minor, open A, G, and know they love you. That's just a nice little touch thrown in, scaling down a little bit from the B minor to the G and then to the A chord. Okay, teach your children. I think that's pretty good advice. Learn the song, have fun playing it. We'll see you next time on songmentor.com.